How well do you know this? Try this one. 16 questions. How much do you remember? What does Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family warn will happen to those who ignore the clear proofs sent from their Lord? A. They will be punished immediately in this life. B. They will only harm themselves. C. They will be watched over and corrected by the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his family. D. They will lose their wealth and status. The correct answer is they will only harm themselves. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him and his family, was appointed by God as a guardian and watchman over those who reject the truth. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is false. Welcome to Questra. Today's quiz is Surah Al-An'am, Chapter 6, Ayahs 91-120. Part 1. Get ready for 16 questions. Let's see how well you know this topic. The Arabic term Ummul Qura, used in Al-An'am 6-92, refers to which city? A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. Which phrase, regarded as the sum total of the divine message on which all of Islam is built, appears in Ayah 106 of Surah Al-An'am? A. There is no God save He. B. There is no God but wealth. C. There is no power but the sword. D. There is no God but the Prophet. The correct answer is there is no God save He. What does the Quran warn will happen if you follow the majority of people on earth? A. They will guide you to the straight path. B. They will lead you away from God's guidance. C. They possess the deepest knowledge of faith. D. They are guaranteed entry into paradise. The correct answer is they will lead you away from God's guidance. Which phrase is described as the sum total of the divine message upon which the entire structure of Islam is built and preserved? A. Follow the commandments of the Quran. B. There is no God save He. C. Stay away from pagans. D. Migration from Makka to Medina. The correct answer is there is no God save He. The sun and moon are described as a means of what? A. Worship. B. Calculation. C. Healing. D. Navigation across the desert only. The correct answer is calculation. God explains His revelations only to those who have knowledge. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. A halal animal becomes haram to eat if God's name is not pronounced at slaughter. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. The Quran teaches that all of humanity was created from a single soul, with some settled on earth and others still in the depository system of their parents. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. What does the Quran say about whether mortal eyes can see God and whether God can see them? A. Mortal eyes can see God directly, but only in dreams. B. No mortal eyes can see Him, but He can see all eyes. C. All humans can see God after performing pilgrimage. D. God can be seen through the senses, but not with the eyes. The correct answer is, no mortal eyes can see him, but he can see all eyes. God appointed devilish enemies for every prophet from both people and jinn, who whisper attractive but deceitful words to each other. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. Islam discourages believers from insulting the idols of pagans, so that pagans do not retaliate by speaking badly about God. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is true. The unbelievers swore by God that they would believe if shown a miracle. What does the Quran say would happen even if that miracle occurred? A. The Prophet, peace be upon him and his family, was commanded to demonstrate a miracle immediately to win them over. B. All miracles belong only to God, and even if a miracle occurred, the unbelievers still would not believe. C. Miracles were promised to be shown to them on the Day of Judgment. D. The unbelievers' request was accepted, and a miracle was performed to convert them. The correct answer is, all miracles belong only to God, and even if a miracle occurred, the unbelievers still would not believe. What two reasons does Ayah 101 of Surah Al-An'am give to refute the idea that God could have a son? A. He has no companion, and he created all things with absolute knowledge. B. He is invisible, and he is the guardian of all things. C. He is all-kind, and he has no need for worship. D. He originated the heavens, and he does not communicate with humans. The correct answer is, he has no companion, and he created all things with absolute knowledge. Even if angels were sent, the dead made to speak, and all things resurrected before their eyes, what would the disbelievers still fail to do? A. The disbelievers would still not believe unless God willed it. B. The angels would refuse to carry out God's commands. C. The dead would be unable to speak clearly. D. The Prophet, peace be upon him and his family, would lose his faith in God. The correct answer is, the disbelievers would still not believe unless God willed it. That's all for this quiz. How many did you get right from Surah Al-An'am, Chapter 6, Ayahs 91, 120, Part 1? Drop your score in the comments below, and follow Questra for a new trivia challenge every day.